La da 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 da. I hope everybody's hanging in there, staying cool, and staying sane in these crazy days. On October 6th, when I warned everybody the next 3 weeks were going to be super wild and super dangerous, I hit that nail on the head. All right, I'll try to avoid all the landmine subjects that are out there today, and there are a lot. So let's just talk about hurricanes and weather, maybe. Okay, Tammy's been wild and unpredictable, and now we've got 2 areas to watch. And we just had an eclipse, so we definitely watch for a major storm in the next 5 days. Plus, in about 12 hours, a hurricane went from nothing to basically major category 5 strength, and then absolutely crushed Acapulco, which was one of the top vacation spots on Earth from like 1950 to the 1990s. So this is an instance where a city with over 1 million people got hit by a major hurricane. And it was absolutely damaging and devastating. And the storm pretty much came out of nowhere with very little warning to the people of Acapulco. So yeah, I would be on high red alert weather-wise. Europe's going to get pounded again after getting pounded a couple times. Will a hurricane hit the United States in the first 2 weeks of November? I would say probably a 50% chance, maybe 40%. I don't know, man. I got a funny feeling hurricane season ain't over. I could be wrong, though, because we're all wrong every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think we could see a storm that has a winter component, snow, ice, and shit, heavy rain component, and a hurricane component. Some of the models have been drawing something like this up for, I don't know, for the last 100 hours. Models have been talking about it for about 100 hours. So, yeah, could be nothing, could be major something. Definitely keep an eye on it. First week, possibly in the second week of November. I went back and watched some of my old 2014, 2015 videos, and crazy that I spent like 2013 to 2020 trying to get everybody to unite so we could avoid the plague and have a much better life and lifestyle. But that shit didn't work out. But at least we've avoided World War III, although technically right now we're closer to it than we've ever been in our life. But I love you, Asteroid Fight Club, and I appreciate you. Okay, great. All right, we've had some heavy rains in Texas. This, though, is Saudi Arabia. They got hit hard by major flooding. Paraguay also has been getting hit hard, very hard, by flooding. More heavy flooding in the United Kingdom. And looks like Europe is going to get hit, walloped by wave after wave after wave of storms. Unrelentless or relentless. Unrelentless would mean it's not relentless. Okay, you knew that. You're smart. This here is more footage of Saudi Arabia. It always kind of blows my mind when any kind of desert community floods. If you guessed that the sun is doing some crazy shit, you're correct. Hey, sometimes if I go a couple days without making videos, it's because the people out there who listen and hear stuff just don't seem emotionally stable enough for me to say anything. Does that make any sense? Sidebar, Dutch Sense, one of the best earthquake forecasters on Earth, in my opinion, over the last 12 years, he's absolutely lost his ability to use the internets. Hackers have been going at him really bad lately. So you know how crazy it is out there, man. This is major flooding in France. Man, the solar system is so magnificent and cool. So, like, there's been a Mars, Earth, Jupiter lineup the last day or so. Divine architecture, celestial. There was a giant, like, 100 wreck pileup in Louisiana a couple days ago because of the super intense creep fog. And just watch out for that shit, y'all. Anyway, I don't have to pack everything into this video now that the eclipses have happened, and hopefully the energy will start to calm down a little. Although probably not until December. Maybe I can make a bunch of videos. Go Rangers. Pudge forever. Major massive floods in Kenya. You got a big cool down coming to the USA today. Hey, Europe. I'm talking to you. I appreciate everybody who's been with me on this almost 11-year journey of trying to bring about world peace and avoid World War III and staying cool. This is major massive flooding in Brazil. This was, I think, yesterday. People with grudges need to calm down. And people with grudges of over 1,000 years, meaning if your grudges lasted that long, you guys really need to calm down. I know telling people to calm down never really helps. All right, stay cool. Hey, wait, Texas and these areas, more rain's coming. All right, so here's the 48-hour precipitation map. Texas, look how you're getting a lot. And then this whole thingy here, you get snow. And in Denver, apparently you guys are getting deluged by snowfall. And there's some icy shit in the middle, peachy. I don't know, man. Stay cool. Remember, it is definitely weird weather season. It will be through November. So just keep an eye out. Stay weather woke, yo. Yeah, the energy's been so weird. I was reading Nostradamus quatrains again, you know? Strange days. Saw find a lot of shit. Anywho. Okie dokie, play defense. Acapulco gave me weird James Bond vibes, which is weird because there's no queen anymore. And you'll hear me start talking a lot more about 1952, 51. Last time a major hurricane hit Acapulco was 1951. And hopefully I'll get back to my very A game, or the best I've ever been at THORnews. Well, I start talking about new Comet 12P Pons Brooks. There's a lot to unpack there. All right. John Wayne in Acapulco. They martial lawed my mind, man. They martial lawed my mind. This was a really cool series back in 2015. Because like all the truthers on YouTube were telling everybody that America was just about to get shut down in Jade Helm. And I acted like I was crazy during the series, but I was telling everybody, yeah, they're not gonna martial law in 2015, man. And everybody got mad at me because I was like, yes, they were. Anyway, we've had that kind of cycle happen so many times over the last 8 years, 10 years, whatever. God bless everyone. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Stay cool. Don't let the bastards get you down.